Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing with you my denim collection video. A lot of people ask me, Jordan, your pear shape, I see you got them thick old thighs, you got a little bit of calf muscle. How in the world do you find jeans? Well, sis, it's a struggle, okay? I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Finding jeans is so difficult. I find nice work pants easier than I can find a good pair of jeans, I swear. It's just like ridiculous. So as always with my collection videos, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys how I shop for jeans, what I look for in jeans, and then we'll go ahead and get into my actual collection. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about shopping for jeans. There are very few times where I am just like loyal to a brand to a fault, but when it comes to jeans, if I find a pair I like, that's the place I'm sticking with until something changes, hands down. The main things I look for when it comes to jeans is definitely the fit. I love a high-rise bottom. I mean, it just can't be beat. Usually 9 inches to 11 inches. I haven't quite found the sweet spot that I like the most, but definitely a more exaggerated rise. So anywhere like 10, 11 is probably more like what I really like. And then the next thing is what it's made from. I don't know about you guys, but this 100% cotton thing we've got going sucks if you have thighs because it's so uncomfortable. I cannot tell you, like 2 of the pairs of jeans I have in this lookbook are made of 100% cotton, and they are my least favorite pair of jeans for that reason. They are just so uncomfortable. There's no give, and it's just like, it sucks. I definitely look for stuff that has elastin and a few other things. I'll make sure that I give the exact combination as I'm showing you guys the pants and letting you know which ones are my favorite, because I definitely love having give, but the downside with having jeans with a lot of give or a lot of stretch is the shape, and that's the last thing I like to look for is the actual style itself. So you will see a lot of wide leg jeans. I only have 1 pair of skinny jeans, but the biggest struggle is I really would love to have a couple pair of straight leg jeans, but with wanting to have that give, it's so difficult to find. I've tried Topshop, I've tried Asos, and I also don't want to be spending $150, $200 for a pair of jeans, right? I mean, who has, like, why even bother? That's ridiculous. So that's the other thing that I really struggle with. But for the most part, high rise, mid rise is okay for me. It's definitely that security when I sit down that my crack is not showing and I'm not giving anybody some butt cheeks, okay? That's just a no-go for me. It's not that I don't like the way boyfriend jeans fit. It's just that level of security when it comes to sitting down, crouching over, all that stuff. And for me, I just like that high rise also helps to define my shape. Not that boyfriend jeans are unflattering, but to me, I just really prefer the high rise silhouette myself. In terms of brand, guys, right now, I'm not in love with any particular brand. Like, every brand right now feels hit or miss. There's not any real consistency. Like, I'll find a good pair of H&M jeans in one style, but then I try a different fit and it's completely different, totally uncomfortable. Same with Asos, same with a lot of companies. So I haven't found that one brand that it's like, yes, here's where all my jeans are coming from. But if you are pear shaped, go ahead and link some of the brands that you're loving below, because I definitely am looking to try some. But also keep in mind, budget friendly, right? Again, I see a lot of great jeans that are $150, $200, but I'm just not looking to spend that much on jeans. I'm really not. That's insane. As always with shopping, the thing is it's very personal. So what might work for me and what I'm looking for might not be what you're looking for. And that is totally okay, guys. Again, the biggest thing, especially that I want to push, is one, just being a little bit more mindful. So really paying attention, right? So that's why when I shop, I like to pay attention to the fit. I like to pay attention to the material because it will save me time. I'm not going to be looking at pants made of 100% cotton because I know that they're not going to be comfortable for me. I'm not going to be looking at low-rise pants because it's just not something that I wear. So this saves me a lot of time, which will also save me a lot of money. And again, I can be more mindful because if I'm buying pieces that I know I'm going to wear and that are super comfortable, I'm going to be wearing them longer. So I'm going to be creating less waste, and I'm going to not feel the need to buy more and more jeans to make up for the fact that I don't have a good solid pair of jeans that I can continue to wear. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my collection, guys. So this first pair of jeans is my only pair of white jeans. They are high-waisted, wide-leg Asos denim. They are a 30-32 and made of 100% cotton. As I touched on, my real complaint with these jeans is just the fact that they are 100% cotton, and so they are just not the most comfortable, especially in the waistband area. My boyfriend refers to these jeans as those Levi's. These are my high-waist skinny jeans from Levi, a US women's size 8. And I've had these babies for probably 5 years now, which says a lot. They are made of 68% cotton, 25% polyester, 6% viscose, and 1% elastane. These wide leg babies are mango denim. They are a US women's size 8 and they are made of 100% cotton. While I really love the dramatic hemline, again, the 100% cotton just does not make these jeans as comfortable as they could be. This light wash pair of jeans from Evident is hands down my favorite pair of jeans ever, okay? They are a US women's size 30, 85% cotton, 10% polyester, 4% rayon, and 1% spandex. I love that they look fitted without feeling fitted, and they form to my body without being too tight, and I love that they retain their wide leg shape. This is my only pair of boyfriend jeans, and it's not that I don't like the way boyfriend jeans look on me, it's really just the security of having that high waistline. This pair is from H&M. It is their boyfriend low waist taper leg in a size 29-32. They are 98% cotton and 2% elastane, and I've actually had these repaired a couple of times, which is why they've lasted me so long. These Asos high-waist Farley jeans are the closest I have ever come to having what is considered straight-leg jeans. Although, as you can tell, that's very relative because they are still very fitted. These are a US size 30-32, made of 98% cotton and 2% elastane. My favorite detail of these jeans is that I actually had them embroidered by Not Sorry Apparel, and I get so many compliments on that. Can we please take a moment for these Madewell jeans? These are hands down my second favorite pair of jeans in my closet. These are a US women's size 29, made of 98% cotton, 6% polyester, and 2% elastane. My favorite thing about these jeans, besides the way that they feel and they fit, is the really cool fraying at the edge of the hem. This last pair of jeans is from H&M. They are US women's size 12, made of 98% cotton and 2% elastane. I really love how fitted these jeans are, but I will say I wish that the length was just a tad bit longer. Overall though, my third favorite pair of jeans in the closet. That's it, guys. That is my entire collection. It's literally like 7 pairs of jeans. It's not a whole lot because, like I said, when you buy more mindfully, you're going to buy stuff that you're going to wear year after year after year. And as I mentioned, some of the jeans I've actually gotten repaired because I love them so much and I want to continue to wear them year after year instead of spending more money on a new pair of jeans. Especially these days, it just feels like a lot of stuff is being more cheaply made, and they're just made to kind of fall apart and not last long. So I'm really trying to take care of the pieces I do have to extend their life so that I'm saving money, saving time shopping, enjoying life more, and enjoying my clothes more, right? So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If there's another collection of mine you want to see below, comment and let me know. Also, any places that you're loving for pear-shaped women, if you got thick thighs, smaller waist, what kinds of brands do you love and what do you look for when you're shopping? And stay tuned because I will be having a summer work outfit video coming very soon. So see you guys next time. Bye.